Welcome to this video, guys. Today we're gonna test Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. We're using a 4090 9800 XCD, 64 gigs of RAM, and we're gonna have a few scenarios we're gonna test in 4K and 2K. I chose to leave out 1080p because realistically nobody gonna care about 1080p in a game like this using hardware like this. So let's have a look at the settings. We are running the latest Nvidia driver, just so you know, which is supposed to be optimized for this game. So let's have a look. We are starting at we are starting at 4K resolution. No upscaling, no frame generation, and also no ray tracing. We are gonna turn off ray tracing, and then by doing this, you'll see the native experience without RT first in 4K. Let's have a go at the benchmark, as I never ran this. Let's see what the benchmark says. Hood up. Oh, it's a really nice benchmark, actually. Let's see, what do we have here? We have 60 FPS. Game says it. Game is quite accurate. Yeah, 60, 59, 58. It's a good benchmark, I would say. Yeah, definitely a good benchmark. We have borderless, we have 4K resolution, no VSync, overall preset. So the preset, I forgot to mention, the preset is the highest possible. It's a custom preset which just sets everything to the highest possible graphics. Field of view 100%, no frame rate limiter, upscale type. We're only using native AA, as you can see on the right. And frame generation is off. What does it tell? It tells us the CPU, GeForce RTX 4090. It tells us the monitor and the capture card we're running for recording this video. And it tells us the Windows. Business Edition, that's an interesting description. I didn't think my Windows was Business Edition. Yeah, it even tells us the temperatures. This is a really nice benchmarking, in-game benchmarking tool. And it's quite accurate, actually. It's quite accurate. GPU utilization, 64 degrees C. I don't know why they don't show the maybe it's not as easy to show the CPU temperature as well, but we have it on the left. It's about 60... No, it's about 61 C. Yeah. It's a pretty good benchmarking tool, actually. I think we'll go with this for now. Let's see. $138. Lowest 1%, so 56. So you see, if it would drop under these conditions, it would be the lowest it would get would be 56 FPS. All right, not bad. Let's now have a look. Oh, it's doing this again. Okay. But the game does look much, much better. Okay, let's have a go. Let's have a look at the performance with RT in 4K. RT performance. We're gonna go to extended right away because there is no need to test all of it. And let's do another benchmark. I quite like the benchmark, the integrated benchmark they have. This is with RT, guys. Still no help whatsoever. So we will see. There will be some difference. Yeah, 48 FPS. Yeah, kinda. This is the RT experience. Not too bad. 50. No, I've seen way worse. Way worse than this. Way worse than this, guys. This is 49 is... I mean, do I need to say acceptable? Not necessarily, but... It's, you know, there's other games that are much worse. I don't know if they plan to give this game path tracing as well. Then we will certainly go down to like 21 FPS. Like Cyberpunk or other games that came out recently. Cyberpunk is not a recent game anymore, but... Yeah. So native maxed out RT performance, 48 to 52, 55 FPS, I would say. Definitely doable. We're gonna add next some help from our trusty AI, upscaling and FG. In some here it gets even 60 FPS because there's not that much to render, yeah. So these are the results. 54 FPS on average, not bad. Lowest 45. So the lowest it will ever drop is probably 45. Now let's introduce some help. I think I will go in the game. We're not gonna run a benchmark the third time. Let's go in the game like this, and then we will change the settings from there. You can clearly see that this is RT here because you can see the reflections of these things in the water. Which is really nice. But we're gonna we said we're gonna introduce some FG first. We don't try... oops. This is the thing we want. And with FG, we get 90 FPS. About 80-ish, 90. Very nice. Still maxed out settings. Very nice. If you don't care about more FPS, I don't think you'll drop from 60, honestly. Maybe you'll get down to 60 in like fights. But other than that, I don't think this will actually drop from 60. If you don't want to use upscalers, there's your settings, I guess. Native max settings, just FG, no DLSS. Experience is great. I don't really notice input lag. Also, you gotta remember that this is a slow game, relatively slow game, so you'll get used to this really quickly. So yeah, if you don't want more FPS, hell yeah, this is the way to go. But if you want to introduce some DLSS in your lives, which I think it's probably the best way to play this game, because you don't really have to go far. You can go quality, so you don't even have to go balanced or performance for a great experience. And now you can see that your FPS is up to 120, 130, which is great. So already amazing. I think this is how I would play the game, like this. Crazy good FPS, crazy good looking. Max settings, 4K, RT, everything you want. Definitely, I think this is the way to play this game. Using a 32-inch monitor here, it looks really nice. If you're not after absolute pixel perfection, this is the way to enjoy this game with this hardware. And let's give it a go with DLSS performance for the people that want even more frames, because I feel like balanced is, in my opinion, balanced is not really seen as a great option. It's either people go for quality to maximize image quality depending on the FPS they get. I would totally be happy with quality. Or people go for performance to get the most FPS out while sacrificing image quality. But even on performance, I mean, if you care to get that 140 to 160 FPS, even on performance, this game is absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, I mean, what can I say? It's good, even on performance DLSS. It's good. It's really good. So this is the 4K experience, guys. Yeah. This is pretty much the 4K experience. Now let's go real quick to the 2K experience. And we're gonna start from the beginning. We apply that. Yes, we want to save. We do DLA again. And this is the no RT 2K performance with max settings. So yeah, if you wanna play like this. As you can see, we're not really bottlenecked because the GPU is still at 99%, even at this resolution, so there's no worries about that actually. If you have a 2K monitor, nice 27-inch or nice 32-inch 2K monitor with a 4090, totally acceptable to play like this. Underwater is amazing. So this is the no RT experience. I say let's turn on RT right away, because we know that if we put on DLSS on top of no RT and FG, it's gonna get very good frames. So now we have the RT FPS, and you will see that at 2K resolution, even with RT, you have in an 85 FPS 70 to 80 FPS experience right here. And the reflections, I mean, they're not that bad. You can see that they're... Let me make sure that I have turned off RT. Oh no, it's still not off. Off. Yeah, because now you can see that there's no more reflection in these puddles of mud. But the FPS is still good, right? Oh, look, I mean, there are some reflection, but you can tell the difference that it's not a natural reflection. More like it was placed there, right? So... Actually, no, this was no RT. I'm a bit... yeah, we wanted to check the RT preset, not RT. So RT... About 80 FPS with RT. 70 to 80. 70-ish to 80. And then if you want to add some FG on top of that first. You will see that your experience is even better. There we are. This is FG, 2K, max settings, RT. And now if you want to add DLSS on top of that, even though if you ask me if you play like this, with this resolution, DLSS is not really needed anymore. But you can do quality. And then you get a lot of FPS. Great amount of FPS. But as I said, I don't feel like DLSS is needed for here. If your resolution is only 2K, you can definitely play without DLSS. And not upscale at all. Just have your FG on and you're happy. And then lastly, we're gonna check performance. There's your performance DLSS. And that is 170 to 180 FPS experience. It's pretty good. But I would simply just play like this. I will showcase now. Put this back to 4K in my case. Upscaler quality, I'm gonna go to quality. And then Nvidia DLSS generated frames 2. with RT, basically. This is how I would play the game. And I would be happy like this, with this experience. Yeah. This is very nice. Totally playable. It is also very easy to stream like this, because you have a lot of frames. So it's not gonna look like a 60 FPS experience on the stream, or worse than 60. Oh, he made a jump. Right. Okay. This is the benchmark for the video. So with that being said, guys, see you in the next one, and I hope you enjoyed and saw how AC Black Flag Resynced runs on this hardware. Take care and see you next time.